bangers today. Slappers. Yo, what is going on today? What, another one? Another one? A fucking another one?
Ego.
What's up, folks, ladies and gentlemen, slimes and dimes? We are back at it again. If you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. We're on our interview type shit today right now. You know, there's a lot of chat out there about, you know, Kendrick and Drake, obviously. And then LL Cool J is making this comeback, man. I'm going to keep screaming. He's doing this press run. He's been on He's been on Club Shay Shay. He's been on Sway. He's been dropping little freestyles. He's dropping little music videos. He's about to drop some shit. I just got a sense LL's about to come with some shit. And LL's in my top 10. So I love this little LL content that's going on right now, man. I appreciate the legends coming back into the game doing their thing. But we're just going to hop right into this. Like I always say, I mean, it's like it takes about a minute and a half for me to get into it. But still, you know, we're getting into Club Shay Shay. LL Cool J refuses to put Jay-Z, Kanye West, Nas, damn, it's a lot of niggas, DMX, and Rihanna on his Def Jam Mount Rushmore. This is interesting. I need to hear what he has to say about this, because when the GOAT does speak, I do listen. But I might disagree with this here. I need to hear what he got to say. And I know, I know I said this. I know this. Forgive me. I do know that him and Jay had this little, like, low-key, funny little thing that goes on between them, whether it's on wax, whether it's the Def Jam thing. So I know Jay-Z's not on this list because of behind-the-scenes stuff and industry stuff and just him wanting to push his album out, I think, at a certain point in time. And when Jay-Z was running Def Jam / Rockefeller, he was kind of pushing LL back. And that's kind of why there were certain projects that came out in between that were a little suspect, or people didn't view it the same, where there wasn't as much marketing behind it. So let's just see what L got to say.
Oh, I got one. I got two questions for you.
This is
Give me your Mount Rushmore Def Jam artist.
Def Jam artist?
Yeah. Have you heard it?
Def Jam artist?
Def. D-E-F.
Listen,
yeah. I rap that one. I spit that one. I quit.
Well, I mean, listen. Look, if you told me, look.
Mount Rushmore. That's 4 heads. I'm listening
Def
to
Jam. So,
right,
I'm the first artist on Def Jam. So, I mean, not having
all that. Look here, man. Your Honor. He filibustering.
The filibuster.
Yeah, he meandering. He meandering me.
The fucking ghostwriting king over here. You know, the whole interview. My God.
I will help the people out.
Now I'm having these people where they're going to be wearing me the fuck out about this nonsense about some fucking ghostwriting.
Hey, you know what listen.
Okay, Mount Rushmore. Okay, we got Jay-Z. We got Kanye, we got LL, we got Rihanna, we got DMX, we got Luda, we got Nas, we got Jay-Z. LL got to put 4 heads.
Jay-Z twice.
No.
Secondly, you didn't say Public Enemy.
You heard that Jay-Z shit, though.
So you talking about the Def Jam? How you gonna do it? How you gonna
put 4 heads on there? You know you was there. Put 4 heads on there.
It's LL. It's Public Enemy. It's the Beastie Boys, and it would have to be. It would have to be Slick Rick.
Okay, that's all you had to say.
Because it's Def Jam.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Was Hov not in Def Jam?
Yeah, 1,000 years later.
Let me ask you a question. If I say give me your Mount Rushmore presidents, I'm not talking about no. I'm not saying the current heads. I'm saying all the presidents. If you want to put all the presidents, give me 4. So since all the 4, I want 4 Def Jam artists.
This motherfucker is crazy.
I need 4 Def Jam artists.
We got one. Certified.
Shay.
We got one.
Oh, I'm coming back with another.
Yeah.
I got another one too.
No. I ain't finished. Let's stay on that for a minute.
Okay.
Like I said, when you think about that era, when you think about when you think about Mount Rushmore, see, most people, it's a lot of ways. What's the criteria for it? Is the metric popular success? Is the metric impact meaning? Is the metric because Public Enemy, what they did in terms of building a label, LL, what he did in terms of building a label, and then I'm sorry. What about Rick and Russell?
Run DMC.
LL, it's your list. Whatever metric you want to use.
It ain't my list, Your Honor. You trying to trap L, dog.
So just so we're clear, Your Honor, it's whatever evidence I want to use.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So his evidence is inadmissible. It's all my shit. Anything I'm thinking about, Your Honor.
Anything. That's you.
Right.
That's
Okay.
you. That's you.
Yeah, so like I said, you gotta have LL Cool J, you gotta have the Public Enemy, you gotta have the Beastie Boys, and you gotta probably do Slick Rick because now these comments are gonna be nuts because
I don't know what the comments gonna be. I hadn't read the comments yet.
You know exactly what the comments gonna be. This shit's so teed up. They're gonna be wearing me out. This shit's gonna be crazy. This shit's gonna be nuts. He's capping. He's hating. Like LL's yo. You know I tell you what I'll do. I would give you a chance to redeem yourself. The king of cap. I would give you a chance. The cap king.
He's rapping right now. Shit.
Oh my God.
He's trying to
I can read it now. Let me get some water and shit as I prepare for this bullshit. Hold up. Let me just prepare myself for this bullshit.
Let me go ahead. I like that list.
Now we toasted water.
That's his list now. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Every time.
What can you do any of? What about not just Def Jam? What about?
All right. You know what? 4 pictures of Rihanna. Everybody have now?
No. He already gave you his list. This tattoo.
Yeah, the mic on my arm.
Let's get back to the mic on my arm.
How did you? I mean, because it's always interesting when people say what was the inspiration behind the tattoo and why they got the tattoo. Why did you decide to get a mic?
Man, this thing took me around the world, Shannon. This thing took me around the world. You know what I'm saying? And it's always on. The switch is on. Took me around the world. It was a game changer. Let my voice be heard. You know, writing and saying the things that are important to me. Getting it out there in the world. And then on the other side, I got respect. Even though it looks like a tribal, it says respect.
You always
got to give it to get it.
Okay. Learn something.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, but this mic, man.
That's crazy.
I mean, it was a game changer. You know, like.
Tribal shit.
I mean, just what we did with Def Jam. Just think about how the world would be different if I didn't send my tape into Def Jam.
Look, I find it big. I find because it relates to this microphone. Cannabis heard his voice, his verse, and he said, "Yo, L, is that a mic on your arm? Let me borrow that."
Yeah.
Let's get back to the mic.
You didn't take that. You didn't take it as a compliment.
Not at that time. I was an egomaniac.
But I thought you said you wasn't no egomaniac.
No, I said I was. No, I said I'm not an egomaniac right now. I ain't never tell you. I also said to you when I was younger, I wasn't listening to nothing nobody had to say. Did I not tell you that?
You did. You did.
You know, with your bad prosecuting ass. Cannabis. He ran into me when my ego was a little. I should have just said, nah. You know, he was like, because I met him. I saw him outside the studio. And he said, "Yo, oh man, I'm gonna get a tattoo just like yours." And I was like, "You gotta get your own." But that's how it was,
right?
You know what I'm saying? It was like.
If y'all haven't seen my previous video about the LL, the Jack the Ripper Strikes Back, remember I said all this was over tattoos. I just want to put that out there. All this was over tattoos. Back to business. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
I felt like somebody was trying to wear my boxing trunks or something.
Right.
Like, or you go walk in the locker room and the dude got your cleats on. That's how it felt to me.
Okay. So when he told you, so you didn't look at the side of respect. You're like, hold on, bro, stop biting my style, get your own.
I was immature. I was immature. I wasn't involved. Savage, man. Savagery, man. Animal, man. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. I mean, you know, he just ran into a maniac. You know, he ran into a guy that's so intense that he could start hip hop at 8 years old and be in his 50s still doing it. It's a lot of intensity.
Right.
You got to understand that comes with a lot of intensity.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I just, back then in my mind, it was just like, don't even come near anything that's mine.
So you felt like anybody that they were coming at L.
At any level, man. Like, don't come near nothing that I claim to be mine. I'm defending it like a.
That's that
but you claiming everything. You can't claim everything.
He's the king.
Everything.
One of those. That's that New York shit.
And her. Like,
and her.
Everything. Foul. You know what I mean? You see that trailer of Denzel? I don't know what his character is in the new Gladiator.
Yeah.
And he got like whatever that was. I didn't see it yet, but I'm just saying everything, B. I want it all, man. Savagery, man. Sword off, sword out, shirt off. I'm running in the village. I want it all. I want everything.
So when you have these bad, you had this disc with Kool Moe Dee, you had this with Cannabis. When it was all said and done, you bump into him.
I love him. I love you now. Oh, I love you. It's only on the field.
Right.
It's on the court. I don't, ain't no issue.
We don't take anything. We don't take anything off them because they do that now.
No, but
so you keep it on the wax. You keep it on the mic.
Keep it on the wax. You gotta because look, man. Like one thing about me. Yeah, like I talked about the challenges of studio rhyming. Let's do it. You got questions. Let's answer them. But when it comes to like treating people as human beings and treating men as men and women as women and treating people with respect, I do that.
Right.
You got to give it to get it. I don't play them games.
Right.
Like I don't do the cocky rapper Hollywood tough guy shit because Shannon, as you know, and especially in football because the damn kicker, he's tough. Yeah. Everybody think they tough in football. Everybody tough.
Oh, people gonna find out just how tough you are now.
Exactly. That's my point. So you don't put yourself in that position. You don't go in the locker room with your chest poked out, trying to be the baddest dude in the locker room. Because you're gonna get knocked out quietly by a teammate, and everybody gonna talk about it, and then everybody gonna be good.
Right.
So don't do that.
Right.
So I would never try to go up against these dudes in person or press them or be a
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't need
just
to
keep it on wax.
Nah, just keep it on wax, on vinyl. And that's what I did.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button. All
right, that shit was dope, dog. I mean, I was definitely expecting a lot more of a racy type answer, but LL's never been to give you a racy answer type of dude, so I should have known better. But if you read between the lines, you know the focus. He ain't bring up nobody else. He just kept saying Jay shit because that him and Jay thing is a real thing. I don't know exactly what it is. It's only been semi brought out on wax from L like a handful of times. When I say a handful of times, probably like 2 or 3 tracks that I can't name off the top of my head. But I'm gonna get to him though when I get to him because I definitely know that he feels a way about Jay. It's a Jay thing. This ain't got nothing to do with Kanye. Notice you ain't hear the combo about Nas, he ain't hear nothing else. It was really a Jay thing. It's just Jay. He just brought up everything else. But going back to his list, it makes sense. I mean, he started it. Beastie Boys was a big part of it with the Run DMC and all that. And I don't even know all of the history in the background, but I just know the names that he named are basically the pioneers of what started it. And like it's kind of like the NBA, and it's funny that I'm bringing the NBA with Club Shay Shay and the sports sports tie-in, but it's kind of like the old dogs and the pioneers or the beginners or the starters of this. They're gonna stick to that list because it's kind of without them being the forefathers or whatever, you're not gonna get what we hear today. So they're never gonna change that because even without probably like Run DMC, Beastie Boys, and everything else, LL, even though he's the first, I feel like just without that, LL wouldn't have been LL without that. And he said it within that. So I respect that list, man. I mean, it's funny like being a little bit past that generation, but right in the middle, being a 90s baby and shit, or really an 80s baby, but growing up in the 90s and shit, being able to just listen to rap music stuff. Like my first album that I stole from my cousin was a cassette tape, which was Onyx. And then my first tapes that I ever bought was Master P, The Last Don, and DMX's Hot in Hell is Hot, which is funny that DMX's name is brought in this, but that's kind of like my timeline to where like my start of hip hop began. So going back then, I can see where he means by that. So I'm not mad about that list at all. Shay Shay's a slick ass dude for, trying to dig real quick. And LL, he pulled his card real quick on that. But I want to know also if he ended up bringing, if Shannon ended up bringing the LL Cool J Jamie Foxx beef into this interview, because I know they did Any Given Sunday. Shannon's a football guy, and LL's also made a freestyle and a diss track basically dissing Jamie Foxx. If you haven't seen that video also, man, I got that too, man. It's the LL Cool J freestyle from the Rap City freestyles back in the day. It's a throwback, and since it's Thursday, why not go check it out, right? But yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that list. I bang with the list, man. I can't say that like I would change it. But if I was, let me actually say my list would probably be like a Cameron, a Ludacris, LL, Jay-Z, and he said 4 because that's Mount Rushmore. So that would probably be like my Mount Rushmore, just because those were more my era and generation. But I respect that list because that's also what I listened to before. And then you mentioned Public Enemy and those guys too. So like I get it. I 100% understand. So shit. LL still back at it again with the low key, not Jay-Z jabs, but like it's a LLJ thing, which is funny that it's unspoken about. But if you really love like rap and really like pay attention to hip hop a little bit, you kind of know that there's something there. It's just not really as much on wax to the CNI or to the average listener, but if you watch stuff like this. So don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. let me know what y'all think in the comments about who's on that Mount Rushmore for Def Jam, because that's an interesting question actually, and I like LL's response. So yeah, let me know. Fire those comments up, man. Subscribe. Let me know if y'all want some LL hits too, because I am an LL guy. I mean, shit, I wear Kankos because of the LL shit, man. Like, I'm bad, all that. So I rocks with LL. Like, LL will really be in my top 10 for real, along with Cube if you haven't seen my other videos. So with that being said, man, I'm out of here. I'm gonna be back with another one. It might be an interview. It might be a song. I don't know, but it's hip hop shit. Peace. We got more fun.